Shalom everybody, this is Reb Cohen bringing you an inspiring and relevant word based on the Torah portion of the week. This week's Torah portion, Vayikra. Actually, it starts the book of Vayikra, the third of the 5 books of Moses. And it deals with sacrifices, something that we really have trouble relating to. But so to put it into the terms of the nitzchias, the eternal aspect of understanding the Torah. So, to understand about these offerings and how they relate to us, when they would bring an offering in the temple, right, they'd bring the animal, they'd have to bring it, they'd have to lean their hands upon the head, see the slaughtering, the sprinkling of the blood, the cutting of the pieces, and throwing and burning it on the altar. And the idea being expressed through all of these acts that the person is witnessing is that it has to be you. In what way? What do you mean? So there's a question that the Nesiva Shalom asks. It's just, we bring in chapters of the Fathers, another part, that the world stands on 3 things: Torah, Avoda, and Gemilut Chasadim. Torah, the study of Torah; Avoda, which is the service, the temple service; and acts of loving kindness. I can understand 1 and 3, but what is this? Service. By the way, we don't have the service anymore these days. Our prayer, our tefillah, it takes the place of that. So how could that be a pillar of the world? The idea here is it does fulfill the purpose of the creation. The purpose of creation, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. All we want is your existence to be here and now. All we want is your revelation to be here and now for all creation to behold. In reaching that, there's an element of what we call Mesirat Nefesh, which means we hand over our soul. We want to give up our lives. We want to give up our existence, the animal soul part of ourselves. We want to give up all of that part of ourselves to have that God experience. That's what the korbanot are about. When we go through all of the details of the Parsha, you have to picture it yourself. God, I don't want to hold anything back from you anymore. Right? What am I holding back? What can I do to moser my nefesh? For you, to establish that relationship, to build that relationship. That's why it is a pillar of the world. Because there's that element of, yeah, God, I recognize so much you give me. Now I would like to give something. Not that God needs the sacrifices. He doesn't. It's for us to do our part and to be moser our nefesh. In other words, in order to get an existence, you have to nullify your existence in order to get an existence. Good shot.